Hello boys and girls and welcome back to Legend of Zelda. In this part we will be tracking down the insects that we need. Now, you need to use your senses in order to do this, and you just attack them and they leave behind these little drops that we need. Very simple. There's nothing difficult about this. That one will run off over there and that's fine, we will come back for him later on. Instead we're going to go this way. And we're going to climb up here, and we're going to jump inside this house, because one of the insects, or might be two, but I'm sure it's just the one, is inside here. So we need to gather it. Now you need to talk to him, because then he says, "What's with these bugs? They're so big and creepy." And, oh, there is two in here, and we need to destroy them. I got them both in one, which I'm happy with, and collected both tiers at the same time. And he's still freaking out, unfortunately, which I think I would as well. If there were giant bugs just exploding on my floor, I think I'd be quite worried as well. So, with that, we will leave this area, and we will go back to the one that we saw earlier, that hid under the gate. Now, we need to get under that gate. It's locked, but that's okay, because we can dig. So if we dig here, we pop out the other side, and eventually, there we go, and with that, we've already got 5, which is excellent. Now, I'm not sure if it's this section. If it is, I will explain what I'm about to. It is. There's a dig spot here. Use it. It saves a lot of time. This will take you to the other end of the tunnel. Right near the exit, so you don't have to waste your time walking through it, which is awesome. Because it's a bit time consuming. That just saves you a minute, you know, something like that. So yeah. Now, as you can see, the place is covered in this awful fog. We can't go anywhere near that. We need to go around it. Now, there's one here. You can just jump up to it like that, or what you can do is headbutt the wall. If you headbutt the wall, it will fly around and then try to attack you, or it will land somewhere where you can effectively kill it. Very simple. So, going up here, we jump across here, and there's another 2 here. Now this one will charge at you and then stop, and that's when you can get your hit in. Now we only need 4 more. I believe 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Right, this is, they've lowered the amount you need. I think it was either 14 or 16 you needed before, and now it's only 12, which is, in my opinion, better, because I never liked these bits. Although I must admit, they are growing on me since playing it. I think the biggest problem I had was with the Wii U version was just the motion controls. I do not enjoy motion controls. I do not find them fun in the least. I just don't think they're very good. So we've uncovered it, and at some point we will get it. Eventually, there we go. Excellent. Now we go through here. So we are nearing the end of the tiers, which is awesome. Now, again, there's some more of these. Remember what I said? You need to kill them all at the same time. Well, you don't want to leave one alive for the last, because that just does not work. So get them all together, take them all out. They do follow you, so it's quite easy to do that. So, you know, don't worry about thinking, oh, what if they don't follow me? Eventually, you can slowly bait them into it. They can't really avoid it, so don't worry about that. And then we want to just keep going up here, where we will find a familiar face, if a rather furry familiar face. But as you can see, this monkey is being harassed by these things. Now we just cannot have that, so we had better take care of it. And there we go. That's all the tiers collected, and thankfully we don't have to walk back. It will teleport us. So, having collected them all, we now go back, which is awesome because walking back would be such a pain. So I'm going to go quiet because an important scene is playing here. Enjoy. And so with that, we finally look like the Link we all know and love. So yes, I absolutely love that cutscene of Link's awakening, if you will. Now before we go in there, it's locked and we need to go grab the key. There's also something else we need to grab here as well. Talk to this guy. And he'll say, oh yeah, I remember you, but because you dressed differently, got thrown off. and it gives us the key to the gate. And you want to buy that because it gives you a bottle as well as the oil. And you'll see why we need the oil shortly. So with that, let's go into the area and have a look at that purple fog again and see what we can do about that. So I hope you're all having a good day. I hope everything's going well for you guys. Now I'm going to get the lantern out here because, to be quite honest, it doesn't matter how much oil we use at the moment. It makes absolutely no difference whatsoever. And you'll see why shortly. I must admit, I've just finished Snow Peak on my personal file. This is later on in the game. Snow Peak has just been finished for me. I've managed to get through the area there and see, you know, a bit more of the story and everything else. It's growing on me. Now, as you can see here, the monkey has taken the lantern. We could have done this ourselves, but the monkey wants to do it, so whatever. So we need to go follow the monkey and get ready because we are going to be fighting stuff to protect the monkey. So, this bit's a bit slow, so I'll just talk about what we're talking about. Okay, so I know a bit more of the story, and for a long time I always thought Ocarina of Time was the best Legend of Zelda there has ever been. No doubt about it, you know, it's the best. I admit, it's still really good. But this is sort of winning my... This is moving into my #1 slot. I absolutely adore playing this. There are some bits later on that do frustrate me, which you'll see in part of my playthrough when I get that far. But for the most part, this game's just an absolute joy to play. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. Again, apart from the few things that do annoy me, but the things that annoy me, they might not necessarily annoy other people. So, you know, you've got to take it with a pinch of salt. Such as some people love playing. I mean, I'm currently doing a playthrough of AVG and Adventures. Some people love playing games like that, you know, that are just that difficult because, you know, they like the challenge. I don't mind it every now and then, but I prefer an adventure. And I do, I love a good adventure. I love exploring, I love making my own story. That's why I love the Mass Effect series. I don't know why she had to wave it there, I've no idea. Or is it a he? No idea. So yeah, he drops the lantern. Now the problem with that is, the lantern is empty. So the monkey owes me enough rupees to sort that out, but if we get the lantern out, we can fill it again. Which is why, again, you're better off buying that bottle because it is worth it. And put it away straight away because you don't need it at the minute. And we will move on. So, I think for this part, all I'm going to do is get to the Forest Temple and then leave it there. I'm going to skip past these because, again, they don't mean anything. You don't have to fight them. There's no reason to fight them. Oh, now you meet a very interesting part. Oh, you see a very interesting part, rather. I will explain more about this later on, once I've finished on this section, because this is quite interesting. Now, this very kind skeleton will teach us all of his little tricks. I say skeleton, he's not quite a skeleton, but... And it's as simple as that. So yes, there are, I believe, there are 7 in total things to learn from him. He teaches you different... I have got 1 left to learn on my main profile. So yeah, he seems to know the hero that went before you. It's hinted that he actually is the hero. That is the... that he is the original Link. And so when he said he's disgraced you, he's trying to help you become the hero that he knows you are. Right, and with that we are entering the temple. So... Oh no, we're not entering the temple just yet, but we will be once I get through this section. I jumped the gun ever so slightly. Now you want to make sure you kill both of these, because there is a goodie up here to collect. I believe it's rupees, I'm not 100% sure. We'll soon find out. And yes it is, it's 10. Not many, but it all helps. So, we're going to drop down here, and we're going to mosey on up here. Now, I'm going to kill these first. Is there another one? No, there isn't. Okay. And we'll cut this monkey free again. Now, the monkeys play a vital part in this dungeon, as you will see in time. And so, on that bombshell, guys, we will leave the video here for now, because we are now entering the temple properly. So, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Oh yes, and now I can use the amiibo. I will be showing that off in an extras video. So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, guys.